Hey you all, happy Thursday. Welcome into the channel. So it appears that the theme for this week has been about your foundations, your homes, your nest, right? Building them in a place where they won't fall during a storm, and then being able to withstand any storm or trial, okay, or test, all right? So this message for Thursday kind of picks up here where it says that there's some that heard God's instructions, okay? Some people heard what God was telling them to do when it relates to building their foundation, building their nest, building their home, where to build it, how to build it, but they chose not to obey him, okay? And so today, Thursday, it's Throwback Thursday, all right? Collectively, God be throwing that energy in a circle, all right? He be throwing it back, all right? But anyway, it's a vibe where it's like, because these people didn't build their homes on solid foundation, they didn't obey his instructions when he gave it to them. They about to be looking really foolish, okay? Now, for this message, you guys, he drew me to Ecclesiastics, okay, 11 and 4. All right, and he says, farmers who wait for perfect weather, they never end up planting, okay? If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. And 11:6 says, plant your seed in the morning and keep busy all afternoon, for you don't know if profit will come from one activity or the other, or maybe both. Okay, so basically what I got here was, don't wait for what you consider to be the perfect time to build your nest. Build it when God commands you to. Okay, because you don't know how God it's like God got these blessings, right? And you don't know how he intends on handing them out. And you just need to be at the right place at the right time. In the way that you can make sure you're at the right place at the right time, so you can be catching these blessings or catching these wins or catching whatever this harvest is that God is throwing out at you. It's a vibe where you just need to start early, be productive, okay? Be in the right place, be speaking about the right things, be focused on what's important, all right? And that way, when he's doing what he's doing and in his season of giving and blessing and handing it out, you can already be there. You can already be in position. You can already be doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Lately, you guys, I've been noticing I've been looking and noticing that, some people, their focus is not in the right place. It's like they don't realize, or maybe they don't believe the importance of what season we're in right now, right? Like, there's been the season of judgment that's upon the world, okay? And it's a vibe where this is like, if you're not in the right place, you're gonna get left. Like, you're not gonna ascend. You're not going to uh be able to transmute the energy. It's like you're not going to be on the receiving end of what it is that God intends for you to have, because the focus isn't where it should be, which is on God. I feel like people are still, if you're still coming to readings and trying to figure out what your partner is doing, you don't got it. Okay, I'm sorry, you don't have it. If you're the one reading about what somebody part, you don't got it. Okay, you're not right now. It's not, that's not the season we're in. Do you know what I'm saying? That ain't the times we in right now. And I feel like it's gonna be some people that's gonna be looking foolish because they built their homes, their foundations on something that wasn't meant to uh it wasn't meant to be built on. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say this without saying it directly, only because I don't want to trigger too many people and I don't want nobody to feel like I'm talking about them. But I feel like 8:33 on the clock, that number is significant. I feel like what God is saying is, some people he told how to use their gift and what to do with their gift, but people, maybe they needed money, so maybe they were like, I'm gonna do it this way, that way I get more views, I get more likes like this, I get more money like this. But God didn't tell you to do it that way. And so God is gonna be, and y'all know who y'all are, so don't act like I'm just talking. No, boo. Because what I'm speaking about, I'm confirming something for someone's spirit. That's what God is telling me right now. He's like, nah, you're confirming for these individuals that they have not been speaking about the right thing, or they haven't been highlighting or shedding light on the right thing. They haven't been using their gifts the right way, and they're leading people astray, but they're going to be held accountable, okay? If you're still trying to focus on why this person left you and walked away from you, man, look, that person walked away and left you because that's what the hell they were supposed to do. That's what they were supposed to do, okay? And I feel like if you're still there crying, it's giving me the 5 of energy of 5 of cups. You're still looking there at the cups that have been spilled instead of looking at what is still standing, okay? And I feel like the focus should be on what is still standing, what is going right in your life, what is coming towards you that's good in your life, what God intends to do in your life, the transformation and the transition that he desires to bring you through and out of. It's that type of an energy. And I feel like God has been instructing some people to focus on that, but they haven't. They're still dwelling on what happened in the past, what happened to me last week when, you know, such and such cheated on me and this, that. Your head is not in the right place, okay? And that's not me telling y'all this. This is God. God done pointed this out to me. Okay, so on my own account, I had to even look at myself and really reflect on things myself to make sure my head was in the right game. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to get left behind either. And what type of brother or sister would I be to not speak that to my brethren and my sister or my sisterhood, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, God be like, well, why you didn't tell him, Ashley? When I told you to tell him, then here I go looking like a fool because I didn't follow the instructions, right? So back to the message though, what I'm trying to say here, okay? Whoever you are, there's something that you are trying to build, okay? Pay attention to how God is telling you to build, what he's telling you to focus on. Pay attention, okay? It's given a vibe where no matter if you feel like the timing is right or not to start building or to jump out there to take that leap of faith, okay, to start creating or start expanding, if you're waiting on perfect weather, you may miss the fact that the winds could actually be working in your favor, okay? Because it's that type of vibe. Spiritual belch to confirm, okay? It says it's given that the winds and the tide will actually work in your favor. So by this message, aside of what God just spoke into me to tell y'all, the message was about planting and not waiting on perfect weather, right? Meaning building or jumping out there, taking that leap of faith and not waiting for the time that you feel is perfect, or waiting, oh, well, my hair's not done. Oh, well, I need this lighting. Oh, I need this camera. Oh, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are things us content creators go through, right? Like, oh, I need to do this, but wait a minute, my nails ain't done. Oh, no, I can't do this, but wait, I need this outfit. Oh, I gotta have, you know what I'm saying? No, God is like, I spoke this into you. I don't care what you looking like. I need you to jump out there and do this, okay? Because it's a vibe of, I set the winds up. It may look like a storm and it may look like you're going to jump out there and blow away. But the truth is you're going to blow up. Okay. You about to blow up in my Martin voice. Okay. So for somebody, you've been waiting. Maybe there's a YouTube channel you want to start and you're like, well, I'm going to wait until this. Well, I'm going to wait because this person did this. Let me just wait because I don't want to do this at the same time, or I don't want to do this or so. No, God is like, I need you to jump out there now because the winds are in your favor. That tide is going to push your little ship or your little boat in exactly the direction that you need to be going in. Okay. So God is like, don't delay. Okay. Somebody needs to hear that. Go ahead and start that. Whether it's a business, you're like, I want to start a business, but I don't know if the market is right. I want to buy a house, but I don't know if the buying market is right. I want to invest this money here, but I don't know if this is the right time. When the moment that God spoke it into you was the right time. That's the vibe I'm getting. The moment that God said, do it was the right time. Okay. So lesson here for Thursday, you guys, don't be afraid. Don't be scared to take that leap of faith, okay? Or stance in faith, okay? Because God has already set the winds to work in your favor. The tides of the oceans, they're going to work in your favor, okay? So don't wait for any other sign. The sign is when God spoke it into you to do it, to make that move, to chase that dream, to go after that goal, to begin that, to start that, to put this out, to publicize this, to, you know what I'm saying? Just honor when God is speaking it to you. Don't base it off of oh, well, it's raining outside. I better not do. No, 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 no. Because you don't know what God has in store for you. Okay. And as we found out in, what was it, Wednesday's read, where God was like, let me find it. How did he say it? He said, don't wait. Okay. Don't wait for the perfect time to build your nest. Build it when God commands. Okay. Oh, that was today's. But anyway, he said something else. Where was it? Sorry, you guys. I can't remember. But anyway, it might have been this one. But either way it goes, you guys, just build when God is telling you to, so you don't be looking foolish. Okay. Follow the instructions that God has spoken into you. Okay. So you don't regret it. All right. Make sure your focus is in the right place, especially if you're leading people, okay? Make sure your head is in the game, all right? Y'all, this has been your read. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on Fridays. Bye, my loves.